Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The Sicilian defense controls the d4 square with c-pawn. Nf3 develops the knight toward the center to prepare for a d4 pawn push, where the knight will recapture if black captures on d4. d6 opens up the light-squared bishop and prevents white from pushing the pawn to e5 after black eventually plays nf6. d4 offers to trade the d-pawn for the c-pawn, giving up a center pawn for more active pieces. Cx d4 gives black 2 central pawns versus 1 central pawn for white. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having 1 central pawn versus black's 2 central pawns. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and starts to develop on the queen side. g6 prepares to fianchetto the dark-squared bishop on g7, where it will sit on the long diagonal. b3 supports the strong d4 knight in the center. bg7 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. f3 supports the e4 pawn, and prepares to develop the dark-squared bishop to e3 and the queen to d2, a common attacking setup versus fianchetto systems. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. qd2 develops the queen, defends the bishop on e3 and prepares to castle queenside. nc6 develops the knight, attacks the knight on d4 and controls the e5 square. Queenside castling gets the king out of the center, activates the rook and seeks to start an attack on the king's side. d5 takes space in the center and attacks the e4 pawn. x5 captures the d5 pawn and attacks the knight on c6. nx d5 recaptures the d5 pawn and centralizes the knight. nx c6 captures the knight on c6 and attacks the queen. bx c6 recaptures the knight and opens up the b file. bd4 centralizes the dark-squared bishop and offers to trade black's strong bishop on g7. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. Takes back. This offers an equal trade of pieces. This wins a tempo by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. This moves the queen to safety. This is the only good move. It is the last book move. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. It is good. This offers to exchange pieces of equal value. It is best. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This is the only move that works. It is best. Recaptures. This threatens to kick a bishop. It is best. This forks multiple pieces. It is best. This move puts the rook on a safer square. This is the only good move. This threatens to kick a bishop. It is a great move. This is the only move that works. This stops the opponent from being able to kick a bishop. It is a great move. This evades the check from the knight. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This move puts the knight on a safer square. It is best. This threatens to kick a bishop. It is an inaccuracy. This permits the opponent to kick a bishop. It is an inaccuracy. The opposing bishop is kicked by a pawn, and must now move or be captured. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This move puts the bishop on a safer square. It is best. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. It is good. This leads to losing a pawn. This threatens to take an open file with the rook. There was only one good move in that position. It is a mistake. This is the way to win a pawn. This is the only move that works. This was a game-changing move, giving white a winning position. It is a great move. This kicks an opposing rook. It is best. That was a great move and very hard to find. This is the only good move. It is brilliant. This allows the knight to control more squares. It is best. That was a free pawn. It is best. This ignores a better way to move a knight to safety. It is a mistake. This is not the best. It is an inaccuracy. That's fine. It is good. This places a rook on the 7th rank, activating the rook and restricting the opponent's king. It is best. This is a fair move. It is good. The pawn is now passed because it can no longer be challenged by opposing pawns as it tries to promote. It is best. Takes back. It is excellent. This wins a tempo by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. It is excellent. This activates a rook by developing it off of its starting square. It is best. This threatens to capture a trapped rook. It is best. This moves the pawn to safety. It is good. That rook was free for the taking. It is best. Recaptures. It is best. This is the strongest option. It is best. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White overpowered black in the middle game.